Now to some exclusive breaking news we're getting out of the White House. I want to bring back NBC's Monica Alba, who's joining us from the White House. What can you tell us, Monica?
Anna, we're just learning that President Biden has invited the family members of some hostages who are being held by Hamas and potentially other militant groups in Gaza to the White House tomorrow for their first in-person meeting. And this is significant because we know, of course, that the White House, the Biden administration, has been in touch with these families who are really seeking more information on their loved ones who have been in captivity, of course, now for more than 60 days. And we know that there have been Zoom calls that President Biden has been on, which we're told by people in the room were amongst some of the most gut-wrenching conversations that they'd ever been a part of during their time at the White House. And we know that other senior administration officials like Vice President Harris, Second Gentleman Emhoff, they've met with some of these family members. So has National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, who has really been a conduit for some of these families. But this is the first time that some of these family members will be able to be in person and face to face with President Biden to try to get any kind of an update on where things stand. Remember, there were some Americans who were able to be freed as part of the most recent exchange deal when there was a pause in the fighting between Israel and Hamas. So there's some information that has been learned by U.S. intelligence in terms of how they were treated. Remember, it was 4-year-old Abigail Edan and then an older woman, Liat Benin, both of them freed a couple of weeks ago. But there are still something like 8 unaccounted for Americans who are being held, and there is just very little that is known about their condition, even about where some of them are being held versus where other Americans were being held. And we know that as the fighting resumed on December 1st, there was this major question about whether the conditions could exist again for another pause in fighting that would allow some of these hostages to potentially be freed. It's something that President Biden has said he will not rest until he can secure more information and ideally their safe return home.
Okay, Monica Alba with that exclusive reporting.